Hi everyone, my name is Enoch Tete and I'm here to show you my project work on the topic Electrical Load Monitoring and Billing Simulator. Now, what this means is a simulator that helps you to calculate the consumption of electricity of the gadgets you have at home. It's very useful. Now, to begin this, I've split it into 4 different weeks. Yes, it took me 4 weeks to do this. And every week has its procedures. So let's begin. Now, the first week talks about the structure and then the application class. That is mainly what we did in the first week. Followed by the second week, which we talk about the calculation aspects of the energy amount that we are using. Then the third week, followed by the billing summary or the calculation summary. Now, and the fourth week, which talks about the first. Now, when we get to the fourth week, we've combined the first week, second, and the third week into to get our main CPP, which we have labeled as the fourth week. So the fourth week is technically our main CPP. Now, let me give you a short summary of what the CPP entails. Over here, we have the application class, the library, the function prototypes, the main function, and the main display. All right. Now we have the main menu, which talks about the new applications. Remember, all this we are trying to do is just for the main menu, and all this we are trying to do is just to get the summary of the appliances, which includes the the new appliance, view all appliance, search appliance name, all the way up to the exit. Okay, so what we see in the main menu is the interaction between you and the programmer. Now let's cut everything and just get to the point. Okay, what I mean by the point is, let's test the program out. Okay, now to run, we have two options, either to open the terminal or simply type Ctrl plus backtick. So let's get started. To compile everything, we need to type in this code. Sorry, let me just clear this out. Okay, now let's begin. To compile, you need to type in this text, g++ main.cpp /o g++ main.cpp with hyphen monitor.exe. Monitor, sorry, .exe and enter. So the codes are now compiling. As you can see, there is no error here. Now you can see everything is successful. We need to move on to the next step, that's to run it. So you need to type in this code. Oh, sorry. Monitor.exe and enter. All right, perfect. Everything went on as planned. Now you can see it is 0 here because right now we have nothing connected to it. So we need to execute it for us to show you what the main menu should look like. So we just press enter Then you see, voila, everything is there. So you just proceed from there. So let me just give you a glance of what you should see. 1. Add new device. 2. View all applications. You can search, calculate the total energy, the electricity bill, or save your data. Now, let's try it out. So you first need to go to the add new device, which is 1. Then you can proceed with your device name. And it can be any name at all. Television, fan, whatever. But for this, let's just put iron there. Iron. Then the next is the wattage that the iron consumes. Let's say 500 watts. There is no need to add the symbol to the W, so just the figure. Now, the amount of time or the number of hours that you use, it can be between 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, even 30 minutes. So for this example sake, let's just put 1 hour in it and proceed. Now, as you can see, it is done. Alright, as you can see, everything was successful. The name, we used iron, remember. The amount of power we are using, 500 watts, and we use it 1 hour per day. You can see our daily energy usage is just 0.5 kilowatts per hour. Now, let's add another device just to make sure everything is okay. Now, yeah, let's add a new one. Now, this one, let's name it phone. That can be your cell phone or anything. Now, the amount of watts, maybe 60 watts. Yeah, 60 watts is the average. So 60 watts, and let's say we charge it for 6 hours. 6 hours. Now you can see look at the summary. It shows that this is the phone, the amount of energy we are using, the hours that we use it for, and our daily energy consumption. And the total appliance has finally increased too, meaning that there is progress. Alright, let's try it one more time to make sure everything is okay. Here, you enter the application number, then the name. This time, let's use something heavy, like a fridge. Now, we all know that fridge consumes. So let's use 2000. Yes, and fridge we all know is on almost all the time. So this time let's send it to the limit. Alright, as you can see, still successful, meaning that the system, all our code and all our efforts, it's alright. So fridge, the power, the number of hours that it works, and our total usage. And again, our total application has increased. Now finally, I think everything is alright. Now let's proceed to save all what we've done. So enter again, then this time save data, which is number 6. So let's save it. So you see that our data has been saved successfully, but look at the name, appliance.test. And appliance.test also shows over here, meaning that everything is alright. We can load it anytime we want. Alright, congratulations. Now you can see at our appliance test. This is our data report. The first device we used was iron, and here is our power, our number of hours, and the daily usage. The second one was phone, and the third one was fridge, which was by far the heaviest. Now everything is done. We need to know our total, total of 1, 2, and 3, which is our iron, our phone, and our fridge. And our total is right down here, which is now the 48.86 kilowatts per hour. Now finally, we need to know the amount we are paying for the total energy we are using. And to do this, we need to go back to it, press enter again, and go to option 5, which is calculate electricity bill. So 5 here. Now, we need to know the tariff, which is also important. It varies from places to places. Some can be 1, some can be 0.5, 0.4. It depends on your area. So, for example, I'm just using a rough figure here. I'll use 0.5. Now, we using 0.5, it has calculated our consumption, our daily consumption for us, both monthly, yearly, and including daily also. Now, a day, we are using this amount, which is the 24.43, all the way to our yearly cost, which is around 8,916.5. All right, now let's go to the main menu. Now, the final thing is you have to exit this program, and I'll teach you how to do that. Right in the main menu, option 0, you can see there's an exit there. All you just need to do is to type 0. But before that, as you can see, every option you select in the menu works. And you can go ahead and try it again. It works. Shows that our effort has paid off. So let's exit now. And I thank you for you guys for staying with me from the beginning to the end. I hope you find this video useful and helpful. Thank you.